Grammys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing this bomb sparkly New Year's Eve look because I asked on Snapchat, like to my friends or whatever, what they wanted to see, and they said glitter looks, glitter cut creases, and smoky eyes. So I kind of tried to combine all three, a little bit of smokiness and a glitter cut crease. And you know my New Year's gotta have some glitter in it because I love glitter. So I'm just going to show you guys how I achieved this look, and I'm also going to talk to you guys a little bit about my year and my 2017 year in review and all that good stuff. So I'm starting off with my brows already done, and if you guys want to see an updated brow routine, definitely let me know because my brows have changed so much and I haven't done a video of them in forever because I haven't been uploading that many videos. I usually do my brows thinner, but today I was feeling like I wanted to do them a little bit more thick and dramatic for the new year. So the first thing that I did was I used my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Fawn and make sure that the colors that I'm about to apply are going to pop. And I'm just blending it out with this Wet n Wild brush. So this year has been a really good year for me. I feel like I've grown a lot as a person and I've accomplished and achieved so many things. There isn't too much negative things that I can say about this year. Like, of course, there's always going to be hardships or whatever, and there's always going to be struggles throughout the year. But for the most part, I'm pleased and satisfied with what I've achieved this year. So after that's buffed out, I'm just going to set it with some Sacha Buttercup real quick. Well, actually, I'm going to take my Fit Me powder because it's nice and light. So yeah, I know that every year, a lot of people always complain that it was their worst year ever and that they're going to do so much better and blah, 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 blah. A lot of people have asked me, like, what are my New Year's resolutions? And to be honest, I don't really have any. Like, I feel like resolutions are a setup to failure. Basically, people make all these resolutions and then they never even follow through with them. So what was the point of even making them in the first place? And then another thing that I found lately is that resolutions that people make are so focused on other people and not what you're doing. So it's like, are these my resolutions or are these my resolutions for what I think the world should be doing? Sometimes I look at people's lists and I'm like, okay, you're fighting off the haters. You're not letting people's negative energies get to you. You're not letting people say anything negative about you. Like, okay, but what are you doing for yourself? So that's what I want to focus my year on. What am I doing for myself and how am I making myself get better? Not what are the haters doing? What are the toxic friends doing to me? Like, all of that is just dumb. I don't know. I guess like as you get older, you kind of see like toxic friends and haters and all that stuff is not what you should be putting all your energy into, because then you're just feeding all of that stuff and you're not paying attention to what you truly need. So anyways, that's just how I feel about that and New Year's resolutions. Sorry if I just went on a mini rant. A lot of people just ask me what my resolution is and I don't have one. Just to keep doing what I'm doing, keep being successful, keep striving, keep making new goals. So the next step in this look is the crease colors. Of course, you know your girl is hitting pan on this because I use it in almost every single look for that flawless blend. And I'm just going to take this in my crease. And I'm gonna blend it up towards the brow. I know a lot of people don't like to blend their eye looks up towards the brow, but I love to do that because of my eye shape. I have to keep my cut creases lower and I feel like it makes my eyes look bigger if I keep it towards the brow. Let me just zoom you guys in a little bit. So I'm just gonna keep on blending and packing this color on until I'm satisfied with the way that it looks. So some of the things that I accomplished this year was, for 4 years I've been dancing in this company and in my school, and I've always kind of like ran it, but I've never had like the official title of being the leader. So this year I'm the president. And I'm really, really proud of the things that we've accomplished. Like, our dances are so clean and beautiful. Usually there's always like 100 mistakes in our performances and stuff. But this year, like, I can say these dances are clean. People are having fun and they really like it. And though we've like lost some members and there've been like different types of problems, like I'm still overall happy with what we've accomplished. We've also put on more events than just the things that we usually do, because I really wanted to try to do things differently. So now I'm just gonna go in with my little Tarteist palette if I can find it. So I'm gonna go on my Tarteist palette. It's Tarteist to Go, and I'm gonna take the shade Hype, which is this gold shade right here. And I'm gonna put that on my brow bone. So like I like to use these shadows because I know that everybody has shadows similar to these in their collection. Like everybody has a light brown, everybody has a dark brown, and everyone has a black. And if you don't, I definitely suggest that you get those shades because they're very easy to work with and they don't fail you with any look, with colorful looks, with not colorful looks. So now I'm just gonna take the shade Mocha and I'm going to blend this. And I'm taking it lower and I'm looking kind of slightly up just so that I can follow where exactly my crease is. And I'm just kind of pressing the brush into my crease. So I'm packing it on first and then I'm gonna blend it out. So another thing that I accomplished was I started my business in the summer and I'm so excited about it. It went so well. I've already sold out on a bunch of things and I'm working on restocking them. I'm also working on coming out with my new palette, which is way harder than I thought. Like, oh my God, making palettes are so hard, which is the reason why it's taken so long for it to come out. But don't worry, when it does come out, I guarantee you guys are going to be in love with the eyeshadow formula that I have. And it's like, I don't want to rush anything because obviously rushing things is when things turn out wrong. So I'm taking this black eyeshadow, it's Corrupt. So like I've learned a lot about the process of having a business and being a business woman, and I just honestly love it. I want to start a bunch of businesses in the future and I want to keep expanding on my makeup. So I'm just doing like a half moon shape. So currently on my website, I sell lashes and I sell liquid lipsticks, and you'll see me use both of them in the look today. These are the lashes in the style Party Girl. And these are just like the least dramatic lashes I have, I think. Well, no, I have natural lashes, but they're sold out right now, so you can't get them. But when they're restocked, you can get the natural lashes if you really like a natural lash. I'm just gonna switch brushes and blend out now. So yeah, starting a business is not easy, especially if you're investing your own money into it, which is what I did. But trust me, it is so fulfilling. And I think I'm gonna have a series giving tips on how to start a business. But no, I'm not gonna be telling you guys exactly how I started my business, because then what would be the point of all of my hard work and research? This is one of my biggest pet peeves, is people expect me to just tell them how I started my business, yet they don't even want to just use their resources like the internet and start researching like I did. So I made this eye a lot more smokier than this one because I'm doing it differently than I did this one, but I like the technique that I did on this eye better, so I'm happy I showed you guys this eye. That's why I always do a test run on this eye. I did a whole look and did not like the shape of this eye, so I had to start over. And usually I would just give up and I would not have continued the look, but I'm learning to not give up and to just keep on going, because honestly, YOLO, we only live once. We're not gonna be perfect every single time, and it's just a waste of content. Like, I always produce a lot of content, but then I don't end up putting it out because I don't like it, and most of the time it's just in my head. It's not even bad content. So yeah, I'm trying to stop do that. I'm trying to stop doing that. I think that's the proper way to say it. If not, don't come at me. So now I'm just gonna do the cut crease, And I'm going to use Fawn again, and I'm just going to use the same brush because I find that this worked perfectly fine for me. And I'm just going to stretch my eyelid, and for my cut crease, the shape of my eye, I have to go slightly under my crease because if I go over, the shape does not look right. I don't know why. I have overturned eyelids, so that means like all the skin flaps over. So if I do a cut crease over my lid like most people would suggest for my eye shape, it just looks weird and too big for me. So what you want to do is you want to start at your inner tear duct if you have an eye shape like me, and you just want to do the first bottom strip. That just gives you some confidence, like, okay, we laid some concealer down, we're good to go. Then you just want to stretch it again, and you want to start flicking the brush upwards, and you want to follow the natural shape of your lid and go a little bit under where your crease is. And this really helps. It really helps if you use a magnifying mirror for this, which I currently don't think I have near me. So you just want to get close up in the mirror and flick it up. And you definitely don't want to squeeze any new concealer out of this because it'll get messy. And that's it for my cut crease. That's how I do my cut crease. I'm going in with a glittery shadow, and that is going to act as a setter for my cut crease, because I find that sometimes when I set my concealer, it starts to get messy and cakey. So, you know, you just have to work with it and see what works best for yourself. So I'm gonna go in with this eyeshadow palette, and it's from the 28 Colors eyeshadow palette, Foil Eyes. And I'm just gonna go in with this very pretty yellow gold shade right here. And it's gonna be the base for the glitter that I'm going to apply. Glitter, glitter, glitter. I love me some glitter. And you wanna wait until this is semi-dry so you don't make a mess. And I'm just swiping this on, and as you can see, there was a little bit of fallout, which is why I saved my face makeup for after. And I'm just pressing this and swiping it only if I need to, but pressing it works way better, especially if you have a lot of meat on your lids like I do, because then you're just going to be creating more creases if you swipe. Okay, so now I'm just going to do the glitter, and I'm going to use this NYX glitter. And I think it's just in the shade gold, and it's a super pretty glitter. I love NYX glitter so much, and oh my god, I just ordered a bunch of glitters from superglitter.com, so you know those glitter looks are about to come through. I cannot wait. And those glitters were only 89 cents. Like, you know I had a field day. And I finally got the black glitter that I've always wanted. So yeah, what I do for my glitter is I use the NYX glitter primer. I use the NYX glitter primer and a very thin brush to apply my glitters. And this is the glitter. This brush is from the Urban Decay Naked 2 palette if you are looking for a similar brush to use. And I just put some of the primer at the back of my hand. And now I'm just gonna go and work slowly in sections to apply this glitter all over my lid. And you wanna work slowly so that you don't get too much fallout, even though you can clean it up even if you do. And just so that it looks neat and pretty. I love when glitter looks neat. Like when glitter looks super sloppy, I be like, girl, try again. So you know I don't wanna be looking like girl, try again. Okay, so I'm just gonna start at my inner corner. And I'm putting down the NYX glue. And since the brush is dirty, some glitter is getting on there too. But I haven't applied any glitter yet. But now I'm just gonna press it into the glitter pot. I just put glitter in the cap. And now I'm gonna go in the corner. And look at that shine. I cannot. Like, who doesn't love glitter? If you don't love glitter, don't talk to me. It's just that in a nutshell. So I'm picking up more glitter and I'm just working in sections. I'm applying the Party Girl lashes. And there's these pretty lashes, not too dramatic because I didn't want to take away from the eye look. And I'm just gonna cut them and trim them to fit my eye properly. You guys know the deal. And pop those bad boys on.